to read recent poems. This one's called Where Are All the Boys? It's a long, long ago memory. Faces flicker on my internal screen. Where are all the boys I used to know? They Valentino'd me in my imagination, innocent, driven, each one of a kind. Where are all the boys I used to know? Robin, Joseph, Sean and Polly Beck, innocent, driven, each one of a kind. More differences than similarities, it seemed. Robin, Joseph, Sean and Polly Beck, one velvet dark, one loose as ginger string. More differences than similarities, it seemed. When I was young, each meeting was unique. One velvet dark, one loose as ginger string, and Paul the butcher boy, where is he now? When I was young, each meeting was unique. All bubble out, men were a mystery. And Paul the butcher boy, where is he now? Red-faced, rotund, suffused with bad cholesterol. In love or not, he's had his mystery exposed by life's insistence to conform. Red-faced, rotund, suffused with bad cholesterol. I only meet such social stereotypes, exposed to life's insistence to conform, boys hidden in the roles they have put on. So now I only meet with social stereotypes. I now a lady of a certain age, with more similarities than differences exposed, it seems. Where are all the boys I used to know? Donald wrote about my children, and I was in Hamilton at the time as well, so I wrote about his mandible, and that's his jaw. Forgive all the technical terms, I had to make guesses. I'm in love with your mandible, darling. I'm in love with your mandible, darling. It's the mandible of my ideal man. Masculinity sings from your synthesis, as it has since the world began. Etched almost as deeply as Mitchell's, your mental protuberance, square and fair, and your incisive fossa are only enhanced by your carefully managed facial hair, trimmed neatly along each rise, and along your strong oblique line, your beard traces clearly your mental tubercle, your powerful platysma is highly defined. I'm in love with your mandible, darling. The reason I love it is this. When we're face to face in a private place, I love when my mandible is placed. All my little notes that come out of that place. This is about the horses, the sculptures in Camden Market, which I only found recently, General took me down, and they are amazing. There's a short poem of horses. The horses in Camden Market rear and snort and plunge, their black bronze flanks wet with rain, not sweat. Proud heads scornfully tower above the crowds that drift in the labyrinth below. The horses in Camden Market whinny silently in the drizzle. They call to their horseflesh ancestors, come away and canter with us on London fields or the Strand. At night, when the market's deserted, do they leap from the stable doors, rise on a passing slipstream from a Boeing bound for Heathrow? Do they sow the sky with dreams and clouds, yoked 2 by 2 above? And the last one is written about a very strange object, an amulet. Apparently, Londoners used to carry all sorts of different talismans or charms in their pockets to keep them safe. And this one I looked at and I was inspired to write this poem about its possible a story about it. It's called His Name. In a niche in a wall in the roofless trough down in the field by the stream, I found him. Or maybe he found me. His fists were raised to the sky, his priest robe carved from a big ox bone, a furious frown on his tiny face, and he lay in my palm and screamed. And his voice in my head said his name, his name.